Good morning, Integrated Math 1. We are in the home stretch. This is the last week for distance learning, and then you guys get a couple days to make up work after. So if you are missing assignments or you have grades that you do not like, you're going to have until June 8th to make up those assignments or redo those assignments for a better grade. So please remember that and stay on top of your game this week. That way this is less stuff that you have to make up. So we are going to be looking at section 6.2, which is continuing with proportions. So a proportion, as we talked about last week, is an equation that states two fractions are equal. And if we're going to solve a proportion, we have to cross multiply. So the first one is what we were looking at last week here. So we're going to just do this really quickly. I am going to cross multiply. So I am going to do 3 times x, and we get 3x is equal to, and then 9 times 4 is 36. Then to solve this, we are going to divide both sides by 3. 3's cancel, and x is equal to 12, and that is our answer. So we're going to look at some slightly more difficult ones. So if we are looking at number 1, we can easily do 6 times 8, right? And when we do 6 times 8, we're going to get 48. Now, when we go to cross multiply in the other direction, we're going to write it as 2 times x minus 3. And what ends up happening is we're going to have to distribute here. That's the key with these ones. So 48 comes down. 2 times x gives us 2x. 2 times negative 3 gives us negative 6. And now this is a two-step that we can solve. So I'm going to add 6 to both sides. When I do that, I get 54 is equal to 2x. And then I'm going to divide everything by 2. And 54 divided by 2 gives us 27 is equal to x. And that is our answer. Move it up top here. So, same exact process for number 2. I'm going to start off with doing 4 times 8, which is 32. And then I'm going to do my 9 times x plus 1. So I get 9 times x plus 1. Then we can distribute. So the 32 comes down. 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 1 is 9. We can subtract 9 here. And when we do that, 32 minus 9 is 23. And we have our 9x. And then we're going to divide everything by 9. Now we're going to get a decimal here. And my decimal that I got was x is equal to 2.5 repeating. So it's 2.5555555. So I'm going to round this to 2.6. I'm going to round it up. Okay? And there we go. Now for 3 and 4, very similar. Let's try these as well. So if we notice, our purple is now going to be 3 times x plus 9, because that's where it is in the diagonal. And then 7 times 9 is 63. So we are going to distribute. So we get 3x plus 27 is equal to 63. We can subtract 27. And we get that 3x is equal to 36. And then again, when we divide by 3, we're going to get that x is equal to 3. Or I'm sorry, not 3, equal to 12. And then one more, we're going to do 3 times x minus 3. And then we're going to do 6 times 6, which is 36. We can distribute. So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 3 is negative 9 is equal to 36. We're going to add 9. And we get that 3x is equal to 45. And then when we go to divide everything by 3, x is going to equal 15. Okay, that is it for this week. That's the only addition that we're adding on to proportions. So because we had Monday off, I am now making your practice questions from your online learning slides due on Thursday. This is new, okay? But still by 3 p.m. So you guys get like an extra day a little bit. And then due on Friday by 3 p.m., you have a worksheet, section 6.2, practice A, and Khan Academy. This is 4 assignments. Okay? If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great week. Okay, bye guys.